I love my job. I love working with lots of people. I love working in the outdoors, and I love working with a crop like potatoes. You've got to love getting up early in the morning. You've got to love working in a team of people, and you've got to love doing things precisely and on time. This morning, the whole team of 10 of us were up at the crack of dawn at 5 o'clock to get up here and harvest potatoes for walkers. So they've got to be done today and into the factory. Being a farm manager means you've got to keep your cool, you've got to keep patient, you've just got to make sure you work to the best of your abilities to try and overcome challenges. I'd say the most important subjects to take at school to become a farmer or a farm manager are biology, geography, design technology and maths. From school I went to agricultural university and studied agriculture and farm management. You really don't need to be born onto a farm to do a job like this. This is open to anybody from any background. Although I grew up on a family farm, around half the people on my course at university didn't. And now they're all very successful farm managers or assistant farm managers working in the industry. You don't have to have a degree to work in farming. There's lots of colleges out there, agricultural colleges. You can go and do an ND or a year's course. Go to a farm and work your way up from there. There's several different options out there.
My name is Grace Gardner and I work for G's Fresh as a category and supply chain executive. I was attracted to the fresh produce industry because the products that we provide are an essential part of everyday life. We see them every day in the supermarket and it feels like a very relevant and worthwhile industry to be working in. I work with our teams in the Czech Republic and Poland to manage the sales of our lettuce and salad products into retailers in Central Europe. It involves project management, talking to lots of different people and arranging for things to happen. There's lots of variety, there's a lot of contact with retailers, and I get to travel a lot as well. Of course, we're working with products which have a very short shelf life, so we need to move quickly to get them into the stores. I studied Spanish, sociology and English literature at A-level. I then took a gap year and went to Barcelona to teach English in Spain. At university I studied Spanish and then I worked in the travel industry for a couple of years after university, and that's when I heard about G's. I joined on the management training scheme, doing 4 different placements in different areas of our business, and then moved into the position which I'm in now.
My job, fascinating every day. Today we're lifting beet here in the fens in Cambridgeshire, lifting and loading directly into lorries over there in the distance. One of the things I love about my job is the tools we work with that we use every day. I left school and went to sixth form to study physics, maths and computing. I wanted a job in management, but I wanted an outside job, something that's a bit more interesting, not an office-based job, and this was sort of ideal for that. There's some office work involved, but a lot of it is outside and sort of getting about different places. When I finished my A-levels at sixth form, I didn't go to university full-time. My first job was working for this farming company at a lower level, with the option to study part-time as well. I studied part-time on a 5-year course in environmental management, so there isn't just the route into management through university full-time. There are other alternatives.
I think to be a good manager in fresh produce and farming, you need to be approachable. You need to be the type of person that gets on with people. You need to be friendly and respectful, and we have to become more efficient to ensure that we provide the right amount of food for the UK, so we don't have to import as much. This means we have to have people improving yields on food, keeping quality up, technical innovation, marketing to supermarkets and to wholesalers. We need people protecting the environment and ensuring that we have biodiversity. If you want to go for a management training scheme, you will need to have it at degree level, but if you want to have a placement and start an apprenticeship, then leaving from college or school is great. Look on social media, look on LinkedIn, on websites and companies that you're necessarily interested in. Check out their websites, their vacancies, if they run any training schemes. Go to careers fairs, have the confidence to go up to the employers at the careers stand and actually show them what you'd like to do and why you think you'd be good for that company. That will really help you to stand out from the crowd.
So if you're considering a management career in agriculture, go for it. It's hard work, lots of hours, but very rewarding and satisfying.
My advice to you is to focus on what you enjoy doing and be open to opportunities. You may not have considered a career in fresh produce, but there are loads of really exciting different roles that you could get involved in.
Knuckle down, get those courses, work hard, go on farm visits. You might end up doing the job like mine. And here's a final thought. Next time you open a bag of crisps, it could have been made from a potato grown by me.